Hi, my name's Rod Hatfield. I'm the artist in residence at Hartman Rock Garden.
Live from Springfield, Ohio.
Born and raised here in Springfield, Ohio, my family's been here over 100 years. I loved growing up here. I had an idyllic childhood. My dad was a DJ, my mom was a nurse. Everything I know worth knowing, I learned from them. They taught me how to succeed in business, how to succeed in life, how to be a good person. They told me that family, friends, and community are the most important things in your life.
He was in the first graduating class of Bowling Green for popular culture. That's what started his drive towards his creativity and his traveling. He traveled all over the world. We didn't see much of Rod once he graduated from college. He traveled everywhere and just soaked in all the beauty of the world. And he took his cameras and took pictures and sent them home to us. And so I lived the beauty of the world through Rod's camera.
Finally settled in Seattle, Washington. That's where I got into film and video and photography. I started a business there called the Now Device.
And several years later, I had health issues and I had a stroke. And the next thing I knew, Rod was at my bedside and he decided to come home. And that's where Rod is today, in Springfield. And I'm so proud of him because he does such good work here.
My name is John Landis. I'm with the Turner Foundation. I just remember hearing that there was a guy back from Seattle who had done all these cool things. And the more I heard, the more I knew I had to meet this guy. I do remember the excitement when Rod was kind of showing me his portfolio of work and the things he'd been involved in around the world, working with Microsoft, working with the United Nations. And as I talked with him, realizing that there was a depth to him, that there was an intellect that was could be very important to this community. I think it's the passion that he has to come back to his roots, and I've always called it pollinating. You know, people that go out and touch other ideas and other people, and they bring them back to the community, and they pollinate. They kind of drop off these ideas, and in some cases they're able to drive them into the community. And that's one of the things that Rod has had, is that passion, that desire to make a difference here. And he loves bringing kids into the equation, so his involvement with the schools and some of the younger kids He loves working with technology, and the kids love being around that.
Hello, I'm Marley Simon, and I am very interested in the symphony. I am a board member currently, but I also am a season ticket holder with my husband for about 10 years. And Rod Hatfield, when he came to town, he brought a lot of interesting things to town that you would not expect in a small town like Springfield. I can think about the American Made, which was one of his projects that was very good for our town, good for business. It brought people to the symphony that usually wouldn't come to the symphony. I am very glad he's here, and I think what is important for him to be here is that he has lived in different places. Plus, I also think that he grew up in Springfield makes him a good person to make this town a better place.
I'm Marta Wójcik. I'm the Executive Director and Curator of the Westcott House. We've been collaborating with Rod since the house opened as a museum in 2005. We've done some amazing programs that were recognized on national level, and it just is amazing that we have resource in Rod in our community, which it really makes a difference. It brings expertise that is of national quality. It brings also other artists that Rod advises to collaborate with. Rod authored the program with us called Right Now, and it was an incredible project, recognized by the Ohio Arts Council as one of the most innovative projects in the state. So that was one of the really big accomplishments that we could not do without Rod. Rod brings creative skills and big ideas to the table, and it really contributes to the overall mission of the Westcott House, because he really makes a difference for this community.
Okay, people, listen up. This is the big scene, the climax. Our Homer character has just unraveled the riddle of the killer's cryptic clues. It is now, only now, dawning on Homer that the very clues he's been seeking have been in his own couch all along. Clearly, the couch symbolizes domesticity and is central to our core themes.
I'm really glad that Rod is in Springfield. His presence in this town makes it a much more vibrant place and much more fun to live here.
I only have one hometown, and I thank God every day that Springfield, Ohio is it.